What's up, guys? It's your boy, the six-figure tutor with smarttutor.io, coming at you with another YouTube video. So check it out. I speak to a lot of tutors, right? I have a whole bunch of tutors, over 1,000 now in our free Facebook community. There's a link in the description if you haven't joined that yet, absolutely free. And so I hear a lot of feedback about certain things and certain ideas in the tutoring business, right? And one of those things is that they don't know how to start. They feel overwhelmed, and they're not exactly sure how to start building that email list, right? Growing their audiences and stuff like that, so that you can make more money and ultimately get more customers. You can grow your business, right? So you can have those two things that I always talk about: lifestyle and income that you're happy with, right? Because it's one thing to be super busy and make a bunch of money, but who cares, right? You're really busy. So I always preach, and what I teach are different systems and ways that you can have freedom and flexibility, but at the same time make a bunch of money so you can actually enjoy your life, right? And so let's dive right in. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, go ahead. It just takes a minute, and it totally helps the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. We're pushing 500 subscribers now, so it'd be really cool to get there. So cool. So with that being said, the very first thing, in the most simplest sense, is you just have to have a way to capture a lead, okay? That's your very first step. If you're sitting here saying, I don't know how to start, you have to have a way to capture a lead, right? Because if you don't, how are you going to take eyeballs, attention, and traffic and actually bring that person into your world, right? So what we use, or what all my students use, we use a software called Smart Tutor. There's a 14-day free trial, and it's every sales and marketing strategy that you'd ever need as a tutor, right? It's an email responder, text responder. You can build websites, landing pages, blogs. Has a chat widget, has all kinds of built-in done-for-you email sequences, automations, all kinds of good stuff. And plus, it comes with weekly coaching. But if you want to check that out, there's a link to grab 14 days on me, and that's in the description. So we use Smart Tutor to actually build it out. But you can really use any landing page software. If you already have a software builder or something like that, you're welcome to continue using the one that you're already on. But so what we do is we create a landing page, right? Very simple. And what we'll do is we'll promote something for free. It could be a lead magnet or a freebie, which is it could be something simple like a checklist, right? 5 simple steps to get your child's, confidence, motivation, and grade up in reading comprehension, right? For example, that could be something for free that you offer your audience. But within this landing page, all we do is we simply ask for their name and their email, right? So it looks something like this. So you have a little name box, little email box, and so we'll say name and email, right? So they somehow find this page and they say, you know what, this is a really cool free thing that they're offering. I want it because hopefully you're offering your audience something that, one, attracts the right person, right? A parent who has a child who's struggling in, a certain particular subject that you help in. But 2, hopefully you've created something that has some form of inherent value for them, right? Again, the simplest ones are, a checklist, super easy to create, a guide, right? But one of my other favorite ones that I want to talk about here, my third one, is actually just a giveaway, right? Tons of businesses out there have built huge email lists and huge followings just on this concept of giveaways. And the cool thing about a giveaway is you can have it up and running right away because you don't have to create anything, right? You just have to have the offer. But my advice, if you're going to do a giveaway, is do something big, right? Win 12 months worth of tutoring, right? Like something huge to really drive down that cost per lead. And then again, if you're doing group tutoring, like I always say, everybody should be doing group tutoring. If you're doing group tutoring, it's not a problem because when you pick a winner, you just put them into the group and you call it a day, and you just grew your email list, tremendously. So, the very first thing you need is some way to actually capture a lead, okay? And then that's number one. That's the first thing you need. And I'm not going to go into any more detail on that. I have other videos that talk about funnels and all kinds of crazy stuff. But at the very minimum to start, all you need is a simple landing page where you can capture a lead and bring this person into your world so that you can start sending them your newsletter, right? Educating them, getting them to know, like, and trust you, show them that you're an authority and you're really good at what you do. Because eventually, if these people need help and you've been consistently, sending them newsletters and stuff like that and sending them value, then what's going to happen? They're going to reach out to you when they need tutoring, right? And if you do this long term, what happens? You have a business. So that's the first thing you need, right? That's it. The second thing you need, number 2, is a source of traffic, right? And so I'm going to put a couple different boxes here to represent traffic. And what is traffic, right? Traffic, back in the day, what we had to do to get traffic was we had to, stand on a 4-way street with a sign that says, call us today, or visit us today, or whatever that might be, right? And that's how we got traffic. Like, it was actual traffic. Cars would drive by, and they would see you holding the sign, they would see you, and then what would happen? Hopefully some of them would reach out and inquire about what you have to offer, right? Or newspapers, right? Back in the day. But back in the day, it was actual traffic. It was cars. But now what we can do is we have the internet, right? So the second thing is you have to build up an audience, okay? And that audience could be anywhere. I suggest picking one that you're really good at, right? For example, YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube, just like you guys are watching me on it right now. I love YouTube because you can create a video one time, right? And it will remain on the internet to be found forever. So potentially, if you've optimized your video and you're growing your channel and all that good stuff, you could get traffic to your offers, to your links, and to your freebie, right? Your landing page forever, right? People watch the video, they like it. You have a call to action. You say, hey, click the link in the in the description to enter the giveaway or to grab the free lead magnet or whatever that might be. And boom, now you're getting traffic, right? So you have a landing page. Now you need to generate traffic. So YouTube is awesome, right? Capital I for Instagram, right? Instagram is fantastic. You can, create reels. You can use hashtags. You can do all kinds of cool stuff to start getting traffic on who you are as a company and your brand and what you do for the world, okay? Facebook, right? Google, right? Pinterest, right? Pinterest, if that is something you like, right? Even Twitter, right? Twitter. Cool. So, and the list goes on and on and on, right? Blogs and, all kinds of stuff. And one of my personal favorites is ads, right? I love paid ads because you could literally give some of these platforms some money and instantly get eyeballs on your offers. And I know a lot of you guys have seen my ads, right? For the 6-figure tutor, for Smart Tutor, right? You've seen my ads, and that's how I've gotten you into my world, right? I've gotten you into my Facebook communities, right? I've gotten you on my email lists, right? I've got, maybe some presentations, some free trainings that I've offered. You guys have been to that. Or maybe you saw an ad sending you to a YouTube channel, right? My YouTube channel. So ads are awesome, and I love ads, but I totally get it. In the beginning, maybe you don't have that much money, right? And you're scared to pay, spend money on ads because they do cost money. They are an investment. So what do is you pick one of the free platforms and you go all in. In the very beginning, you trade your time in exchange for money, right? You have to create the content, right? You have to create the posts, create the videos. And I know videos are scary, but I promise you it'll be worth it, right? Just my recommendation for creating a video is just do it. Don't rewatch the video. Just film the freaking thing and post it, right? And over time, you'll get better at it. I promise. If you go back and watch some of my very first videos, they're very cringeworthy, right? 10 out of 10 cringeworthy. Would not recommend, but I did them anyways, and that's how I got to the videos that I post today, right? So pick a traffic source and go all in and start driving traffic to your offer, right? And I'm going to keep it as simple as that. That is the very, very basics of what you need to begin doing to grow your list so that you can get more students, okay? So again, step 1, create a landing page, create a way to actually capture a lead, and 2, drive traffic, okay? And with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please, I super, super appreciate every single one of you guys, all of you guys. It just takes a second. Scroll down a little bit, hit that subscribe button, and boom, you're done. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video.